I just can't get enough of these LEDs at the moment. They're coming in hot everywhere. This is a quick little review on the Weeylite and why the hell would you want this light? First reason why you might want this light is it's small and it's handheld. So it's lightweight, it's small, it's handy, it's RGB, it's LED. The best thing, hang on, let me just turn these off. They're very distracting. So this is the Weeylite, and I know I've been reviewing a fair few lights lately because there are a few on the market, and there are some good ones and there are some really bad ones. So there's some good things about this light, but there are also some bad things about this light. The first thing about this light that's good is it's fairly cheap. It's $69.99, which is a fair price for what you're getting. It's small, it's compact, it's light, it's handheld. But while it's light, it does still feel like a solid little light. It's quite well made. It has, you know, mounting points all over. It's got one on each end. It hasn't got one in the middle here, but, you know, what can you expect from a small light like this? One thing that I do really love about this light, and I've actually been using this more for camping rather than video production, because this whole back strip is magnetic and it will just, you know, it's quite strong. I think that's magnet. Yeah. See, that will just clip on anything, and it's a good magnet. It's nice and strong. You know it's not going to come off. What I also do love about this light is it has an OLED display, so you can connect this up to your phone via Bluetooth as well. But it does have the LED display on here, which is super handy. One thing that I don't like though is, I'll just turn this on, is you have to go through each color to try and get the color that you want. So you have to, you know, minimize the red channel and the green channel and the blue channel, and if you do, you have to do that all manually. If you're using the app, you don't have to do that, but it's a little bit time consuming doing that on the fly using the screen. It comes with built-in lighting effects, you know, lightning, fire, all that kind of thing, which is kind of standard these days for these type of lights. One of the other cool things about this light is it actually has a color temperature between 2500 Kelvin and 8500 Kelvin, which is a good color range. Now I'm also going to chuck the CRI up on screen. Now this is a pretty good CRI for this light, considering the size and the price and stuff like that. You do want a light with a good CRI, which is the color rendering index, which will tell you how accurate this light is going to be when you capture it with your camera. So you want it to be, you know, if you're shooting a blue light, you want it to be blue. I'm calling this a wand. It's just a tube, but whatever. Now, one flaw that I have found with this light, I have been testing it over the last few weeks, and you would have probably noticed in one of my videos recently, there was a light that was kind of flickering in the background. Now, this was this light. Now, one of the main reasons why it was flickering is it was low on battery, and that's kind of understandable, but it's not ideal. The battery life for this light is an hour, which also isn't ideal. It's just a little bit too short. It is compact. So you have to weigh all these things up, but for me, I would want a good couple of hours out of a portable light if I was going to use this in a professional setting. So behind me, you might also notice I have a couple of strip lights. The Nan light is the blue light and the Weeylite is the orange light. So I'm not sure if it's actually flickering at this stage because it is, I think, half charged. But that's a bit of a bummer that it does flicker when the battery gets low, because it's pretty much unusable when it's flickering like that. You're not going to want to use that light. So who is this light for? Someone who's on a budget, obviously. Someone who wants a small, compact light. I probably wouldn't rely on this too much for professional video work in an interview setting or something like that. This is probably going to be really good for someone who wants to do product photography or videography, where you can control the situation and you can probably plug this into power and just run this continuously. But for me as a professional, this is just a little bit too small and the battery life is just not long enough for my needs. But it is, though, a very handy light to have on hand for camping, for anywhere where you want to just chuck this on a magnetic surface. So you guys would have also probably noticed on the channel, I have been reviewing a fair few lights because these do get sent to me for free to review. I'm not required to give them a good review. So this is an honest opinion. I want to try and help you guys out by giving you the best kind of information and so you don't waste your money. I did recently review the Dukin light. Now, this light, compared to this light, there's just no comparison. Obviously, the size is going to be a big difference and the price is going to be a massive difference. But the quality of this light and the features of the Dukin light compared to the Weeylite is just night and day. So it really depends on your budget, what type of shooting you're doing, what you want from the light pretty much. So if it was me, the Dukin wins hands down every day of the week for the price. For the features, all that kind of thing. And it is still a portable light compared to this, but I just didn't like the fact that this flickers when it gets low battery, which just makes me think it's a little bit unreliable, whereas I know I can rely on this sucker. It's well made, it's got a really good app. It is up to you guys. I want to throw all the options at you and let you know what's out and about. It is a good light for the price, so depending on what you're going to use it for, I'll leave that up to you. And that's it for the video, guys. If you did like the video, as always, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one.